Maybe this is the reason why I couldn't get my size 12. I'm in a Nike Vineland factory store and I found these black and white Huaraches for $54.97 with 30% off. That's a great price. What's even better is they got a size 13. And I know a lot of you guys are wondering, Frank, why size 13? It's because Huaraches are super tight. You cannot go true to size. You gotta go a whole size up. And that's what I did. So let's try these on, see if these are even worth it. To it on feet, I got the Air Jordan 4 Cool Grays. Yo, Huaraches are super comfy. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good on feet right now. Size 13, guys. Matter of fact, I'm so eager, I'm gonna try both pairs on because that price is a great price. So she decided, don't kick it. She was so intrigued with my camera, y'all. She's about to kick my damn camera. Anyways, now both of these are on feet. And what's cool is the socks I got on are, it's kind of extra thick. So having thick socks and wearing a size 13 and it still feel comfortable gives me faith that I can put regular socks on and it's still gonna be cool. I can wear thick socks as the ones I got on and still be comfy. These definitely are keepers, bro. Definitely keepers. So guys, these shoes end up being $38 before tax. That's dope. That's super dope. Most def pop. But before I do that, I gotta return these. Let me show you what I got in here. It's probably obvious. It's the green glowed Air Jordan 1s. Now, to be honest, I did bought these shoes in the employee store the day of release for $108, but I have seen them in the clearance store for $80. And I did find some Air Jordan 1s. These are the green glows, and look at the price, $80. Now that's cheap. What's the point of holding on to these when I can get these cheaper? So these got to go. So before I return them, we're gonna take a look at some more shoes. For example, they do got these Tacks, and Nike Attacks QS for $74.97 with 30% off. They also got these Air Trainer 1s, which I think is super comfortable, $54.97 with 30% off. That's affordable. And they also got this colorway as well, very comfortable. Damn, this is a whole slew of them. They got these for $70 with 30 off. I actually like this color. Dark Pony and Med Soft Pink, is that true? Nevertheless, man, these are fire to me. I like these, probably the best. I like this trainer than the other two trainers. This is probably my top favorite of the three. Oh shoot, my bad. Top favorite of the four, because there's another one for $74.97 with 30% off. Prices here are insane. And they do have additional discounts on the back wall, 30% off. And look, we found those 180s again. We just saw those not too long ago. And here they're hitting for $150 with additional 30. They have Air Max 97s. Those are $139. The Adjust in that blue colorway for $90. And they got the pennies. They make the hash ball for $94.97, 30% off. This would be a dope shoe had they kept the lid. It's a shame what they did to this shoe. To make the shoe just as valuable, it's a unique box. Having that clear through top lid was dope. I mean, the shoes are dope. These are Air pennies too. And the price is even better, $64.97, 30 off. We gotta have everything though. Nike, when you have custom box like these, I don't mind if you hit them in the hash wall, but keep the cover. They make the shoes more valuable for collectors. I mean, you spend your time to make pretty packaging, you might as well keep everything intact. Oh, to the right of that, they do got the Cortez, and these are 80 with 30 off. Fear 3s is in here for $159 with 30 off. Okay. And one thing I'm proud about Nike is that their return policy. It used to be 30 days for unworn shoes, but it has stretched to 60 days. And if you have never worn them, the time could be infinite before you return them. Now, infinite is a little bit of exaggeration, a little bit of hyperbole, if you may. However, they do got the LeBron 21s for $90. These are the gold and purple things. I call these the Laker colorways. And then you got the next all black. She's holding all whites. Those are $109. And they do got the Wolf Gray colorway for $134. They got the Witness for $60. And I think they got a cheap pair of Witness. They got these. The Witness 8 for $44.97 with additional 30% off. The KDs for $44.97 additional 30 as well. Then you got another pair just for 50 beans. And look, they got the pennies, and these are 65 with 30 off. And you guys know how I've been preaching to Nike and pleading with Nike. If you can drop this shoe to 60 with additional 30, I would cop. And they did. Not only the bone colorway, but also the black colorway as well. The same price. So I met the homie. He told me that these shoes run big. He said he wear a 12. I'm a 12. He's trying on a 10.5, and he said it works perfect. He's about to try them on just to prove me wrong.
And just to show you, but no, this should. Okay, so this is 11.
That's 11?
This is 11.
All right, so you might be 11 then, bro, not 12.
11.
Yeah. So that's why.
But some of my shoes are 12.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try them on. Perfect.
He says perfect.
Perfect. It still got a little room.
I'm gonna try them on, bro. So I hope he don't set me up for the okie doke. I'm gonna try these 10.5 on right now. He's laughing too. Size 10.5. And these penny social status joints, the beige colorway. I prefer the black ones, but hey, baggage can't be choosers at this point in time. They don't got my size. Alright, he ain't wrong. It's something that I could force my feet into. Ain't super comfortable, especially being a 90s shoe. I probably could do a 11 and a half. If I rock this, I have to take the outsole out. But it's not bad. That's not bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. I thought it was gonna be horrible, but it's not. I was really gonna get this for the collection. That was pretty much it. I wasn't having much intention of wearing it, but I still want to have my size just in case. He ain't 100% wrong. I definitely could fit him, but I still prefer my true size. Hopefully I can catch him in a different store for the same price, but a true 12 to be real. That's what I prefer to have. And next to those pennies are some 90s basketball shoes, being the Jason Kidds for $64.97 and 30 off. This used to be a space age shoe back in the days. Now they got a resurgence in the market. I'm not sure how many people are copping though. It's not my favorite Jason Kidds. And then you got the Forces, you got the Flight Lights. The 90, more of the lights, the Just, more of the Just. Now we're in the Air Max section. These are the ones, silver, anthracite, gray, wolf gray. What are they? They're smoke gray. Okay. They're 160 though, retail gang. More Air Max ones. This is a little bit cheaper, 109 with 30% off. Plethora sizes in it. However, this USA colorway is not budging. Hitting for 150. That's the price, that's what you gotta pay to be patriotic in this country. Retail. So peep this. They got the Panda Dunks lows in the building, right? For $110. Then they got this dunk, which is a little bit more money by $10. I ain't mad at it. It's not an SB, but to here, I'm not the biggest fans of dunks, but while they're in the outlet, I do like to see discounted pricing. So I'm not sure why they're here at retail at $125. The colorway is not bad. Then they got the white Currys for $109. That's discounted. I call these the Halloweens. Why? Because it's an ugly shoe. $119 is the price. That shoe requires no extra get up, just the colorway. It's a Halloween shoe. Now we're back at the hash wall. I did find some purple and white dunks. These are $115, but you're getting that 30 off. And I found this colorway. I'm not sure what colorway this is. They're white, dragon, red, black. $115 for those as well. Some Vapor Max Mocs, $94, $97 with 30 off. So Lula Bunny for $120 with 30 off. Did find a pair of Vapor Max 2020 Fly Knit for $169. The first time I saw this shoe was in Vegas at a Nike factory store. I forgot what the price was back then. $169.97. I wish it could be a lot cheaper. I'm not mad at the colorway though. Kind of dope. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but there's more Huaraches on sale like this colorway. These are hitting for $64.97 with 30 off. Biggest size I see is a 9.5. Then you got these, but these are hitting for $90, no additional discounts. We don't like these runners. These are Huarache runners. They're different. Hard pass. $35 for these denim Huaraches. Ass. Air Force One highs, Air Force One mids with 30 off. That's different. Then we got the downtowns and the uptowns. Both are selling for $115. So they got these jewel Air Force One low retro, canary yellow with the clear jewel swoosh. What's actually the colorway? Speed yellow and Summit whites. Okay, but they're hitting for $100. And then they got this joint for $135. Never seen this ever. I have seen the acronym Blazer lows. These are $75 with 30 off. And you got the regular Blazers. And peep this. These are the Alpha Fly Next 2s for $130 with additional 30% off. These shoes are comfortable. They're made for running, but they're guappy, very guappy. Look at the price. And look at the price after discount. Still priced. Now we're in the kids, and the kids got a whole bunch of retros. I know today video wasn't predicated on retros, but there's always gonna be retros, and they're always gonna be discounted. At least that's what we're hoping. They got these Afro Beats 7s, they're $160. They got these 3s for $150. I actually like these 8s, $160. Then the price is getting higher and higher. The Carmine 6s, $140. But the cool thing is you still get an additional 30% off of these retro J's, which is a good thing. More 8s, and you got some young ones. These are the lows. Origin 2s for $70. You also got some 3s for $119. I think we saw this at the Nike outlet on International Drive for the same. No, it was more actually. You got the UNC lows, those are $130. You got some mids, and you got the Air Jordan 1 gold metallics for $140. Actually, we haven't seen the men's pair. Let's see if we can find them. And look what we found, the Midnight Navies, Air Jordan 1 high OGs for $180. I like this colorway. To the right of that, are you surprised that these are on sale for $129? It's not a bad shoe, but I know it'll be cheaper. And when they do, I will buy. Speaking of cheap, all paper 90s for $69.97, additional 30% off. I actually own that pair. I'm not sure if I paid that cheap. Probably not. That's not a bad price. Now remember these 90s, these are all over the outlet with the BLEM. They're actually wolf gray, wolf gray, wolf gray. And none of these boxes got that BLEM or the B grade. And the BLEM stands for blemish. Air Max 97s, 109 with 30 off, under $100. I ain't mad at it, but some of the boxes are beat. And then we got the original box. Got the Flamin' Hot Tito's Air Max Plus, 139 with 30 off. I ain't mad at that shoe. I actually like it. You got the Mercurials for $200. Only one other place I saw these on sale already. But damn, that's a steep price, $200. But here, if you're looking for them though. More Air Maxes that's 30% off for these BWs, the 109 with 30, and pink 97s for 119 with 30 off. And one shoe I don't see much of that hopefully we start seeing a lot more of are these. These are the Vomero 5, super, super comfy. Love that colorway. Is Jade Horizon Phantom. $100? I'll literally pay more for my pair that I cop at the employee store. That's not a bad purchase. I'm so happy I got in the line now because this line was backed up earlier. Right now it's non-existent. I'm like the second person in line. So we'll get this out of the way and then we'll resume maybe the clothing and some more shoes. So I'm returning those ones for these Huaraches. Actually probably gonna owe me a difference too, because these are like $30-something and those were 108. How much was it? I remember Oregon doesn't have tax. 108, yeah, that makes sense. For those who are still watching, usually you guys tune out when I start showing women. I hope you guys stay to enjoy the end of the video, because women do got a few shoes that's discounted. For example, these 12s, they're for 130% off. That's not a bad deal. In Paris, I don't understand why these are still $200. They should be already dropping pricing. Then the audacity for these to be at $200 when I know I saw them for 150 with 30 off. It just relapsed. These are going for 129, but they're all small sizes. Women's sizes do make them extended. You can find extended sizes below 100. Cop. And they also got the Chicago to NC, rather, North Carolina. These are heading for $100. No additional discounts. The Crystal Mints are 80. One of my favorite colorways for the twos, the two lows to be exact. They're $74.97, but look, you get an additional 30% off. Biggest size I see is a size 7.5. That's not bad. And then you got the gold metallics. These are the women's, $94.99 with additional 30% off. And even these Air Forces denim, 54 with 30 off. Technically 55 with 30 off. Or technically 54.97 with 30 off. Gotta be correct, because we're dealing with the literal net, because all you guys take things literally. Anyways, the next shoe I'm about to show you are the Volt, barely Volt Air Max ones. They're hitting for $89.97 with additional 30 off. I'm not mad at this. They do make them in men, but I'm sure it's gonna have a different SKU. And I like that color, and I like this color. For those women dunk lovers, they still got you. 130 if you're looking for them. And also got this colorway as well for 130. Pricey in my personal opinion. And look at this. You got the rainbow effect. 120 for those. How did I miss this? I mean, they got the Greek Freaks or the Immortalities. They got the book ones in the building for 140. Now that's dope to see. But at the same time, kind of disappointed, because I would love to see this discounted when in the outlets. But the books is here. What I haven't seen are Ja Morant. The Ja Morant shoe came out way before those books.